We're back with Angie Horkan from the Wisconsin Beef Council. You got some stick-to-your-bones recipes today.
I do. It's November, you know.
It's going to get cold eventually.
I feel like it's going to get cold eventually. It's not right now. But yeah, I got a cowboy beef stew, kind of a new check-off recipe, and then a French dip sandwiches, which I love.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to wait. Yeah, easy.
All right.
Not many ingredients, but makes a lot. So like cook once, dine twice kind of recipes. But the cowboy beef stew is 2.5 pounds of stew meat. But you kind of have to plan ahead on this one because you use like the dried bean soup mix.
So you got to soak these.
So you put those in water, soak them all night, drain them the next day, and then cook with them. Otherwise, there's a quick cook way, but I did those all night last night, and then I made this morning because then you wouldn't need to simmer in a couple hours. But really, 2.5 pounds of stew meat, the beans.
Do you brown the meat first?
Yeah, you can brown. Yeah, definitely. And you know what? If you don't want to buy stew meat, you can use chuck roast, round roast, any of the shoulder roast, arm roast, any of those cuts that need that braising, longer, slower
you got lots
cooking.
in there.
So then 1 can of beef broth, 2 cans of diced tomatoes, like with peppers and onions.
I was going to pick this up and show the camera, but I can't. This is the heaviest pot I've ever seen in my life.
Makes for a good stew. So you let it, let this hang out a couple hours till your stew meat's tender, and then throw in some hash browned or diced frozen hash brown potatoes. At the end, and that's it. So not many ingredients, but this pot is full. It makes a lot.
All right.
Have a huge family gathering or 2 to 3 meals.
All right. Got a minute.
Okay, 1 minute. French dip sandwiches. We can do that in a minute. So I started with like a 3-pound brisket. Cut it into 4 chunks, and then brown that in this pan. Then I pulled it out, and then I did about 2 to 3 large Vidalia or sweet onions. Sauteed those 10 minutes. Then I added in a bunch of beef stock, like 3 cups of beef stock, a little soy sauce, a little garlic, and 1 packet of onion soup mix. Like the dried. And then let this go. You can either do it in the oven at like 325 degrees or on the stovetop a couple hours just to tenderize your brisket. And that's it. And then, you could pull out your beef and your onions and thicken your the beef stock in there to use as the au jus. That's provolone. We'll put that on top. So yeah, I got a little provolone. So yeah, French dip sandwiches. That's it. Takes a little bit of time, but what is better on a nice chilly November night?
Nothing. Beeftips.com.
Beeftips.com. Check it out. Social media, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, TikTok, we're all there.
All over the place.
Yeah, beeftips.com, and then click on As Seen on TV.
All right. Ange, thank you.
Of course.
We'll see you next time.